Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tabletop Simulator with Kingdom Death Monster as the mod. I am Dr. Obsidia, and I'm here with Guest Tickets, aka Jim. What do you say, Jim?
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two. Step two. Step two. What? Step two. Step two.
Step by step, ooh, baby.
Oh, mine's much cooler than that.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Sorry for the delay. If you're trying to keep up with the latest releases and stuff, I got sick and my voice went pretty much gone, and it took me a long time to recover. As you can see, it's probably been 3 weeks since I've released any videos, and that's because I didn't have a voice really for a lot of that time. And when I finally did have a voice, it was all, you know, sinusy and coughing, and I may still be clear to my throat and struggling a bit. So I do apologize for that, but I do feel good enough to finally get back in action. Hopefully I'll be uploading videos again with Jim. We're going to be doing some Kingdom Death, and I'm going to be getting some other stuff out, some Hell Let Loose, as well as some of the U-boat videos, and hopefully get back to a little bit of Battletech. And soon, coming up, not too much longer, Jim, before we're back in Star Wars: The Old Republic.
I apologize for nothing.
All right. Last we left off, it's been a while. We're going after the antelope. We want to try to put together the antelope set. We also have the Flower Knight too. We have somebody who's tied up with the Flower Knight right now.
Yep, he likes to use his fist and his tooth, so sooner we get to him, the happier I'll be.
But one thing I want to get from this run is a lot of acanthus and some body parts. So I'll be happy to just get a bunch of acanthus with the sickle. So you're carrying the sickle here on Axle F. So Axle F is going to be doing a lot of sickle stuff.
We're gonna get our reap on.
Yep. So we need to keep the antelope occupied, and we're going to make sure that everybody gets their hits in, and we're going to be getting that sickle going. And yeah, all right. Hopefully everything works out. Okay, let's get to the hunt then. I guess we'll click next turn. Or
By me.
yeah, okay. I don't know where we were at. It's been 3 weeks. All right, Axel F is going to be flipping the first card. That makes me feel good.
Before we do that, we have to put the doohickey on the hunt somewhere.
Oh yes, and we have to depart. We didn't actually depart last time. So you're maxed out already, I believe.
I'm styling and profiling.
I get 3 survivals. So that's going to max out Why Me. And Company needs that. And Company's going to get 2 more from the dried acanthus. And I think that's all she gets.
Get the last one when we show up because of the thing.
She gets a +1 move.
So it's all good.
If I put that up here, does that still give her the +1? No, it doesn't. I gotta keep it down here. All right. She gets her +1 move from the lion boots. I'll take that. Don't need to roar or anything. I think this is gonna be an easy one. Yeah, see, my throat's still messing with me a bit. Okay. And then because we have the the bone sickle, after a hunt phase, place the herb gathering event on any hunt space. So herb gathering event. Now you have it. I'm gonna give it to you. You put it where you want. Okay. And you're up first.
All right. I can't remember many of the events for the antelope, to be honest. I don't know what to ask for.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, well, going in blind.
It's been a long time. A dead one sounds good though.
Antelope. Survivors are struck by the scent of rotting meat wafting from a hulking corpse ahead. That is disgusting smelling, I gotta be honest. Event revealer, that would be me, may lead the survivors to investigate. Do we have somebody who's got a bonus to investigate, or is that dude dead?
I think that dude died.
Okay, that's a bummer. If they do, gain 1 random vermin resource, 2 random screaming antelope resources, roll a d10. On the result of a 7+, the survivors are startled by the arrival of the antelope's killer, a white lion. So if we roll high, we won't even get to hunt the antelope. End the hunt now. Start a showdown with a lion 1 level higher, so it'd be a level 2 lion. Add a dead monster terrain card to the showdown. If they don't investigate, I get to roll a random event. So
We really don't need the lion.
then that means that we're gonna roll on the hunt event. Make sure that we don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Because that's a 40% chance.
Yeah, I'm saying we go after the antelope. We don't need the lion.
All right, then we're rolling on the hunt table. Smells bad, and we don't want to go look.
Pretty much.
Okay,
Vermin and rotten meat parts and possibly something bad there that killed it. So
the white die is the 10 spot, right?
the colored one I thought was that.
Okay, colored one's the 10 spots. Do not give me something.
The color one is the ones, sorry.
The white one is the 10s.
Yeah.
Do not give me something in the 30s. Yes. 39.
All right.
8 to 30s.
Way over here.
All right. Heavy mist. Nothing ever good comes from heavy mist.
Nope.
Heavy mist envelops the survivors. We decided to go away from the stink and into the obscured area. Observing their lantern light. Obscuring, their lantern light. Roll a d10. All right, I guess I gotta roll a d10. If the result is odd, they get turned around. Roll again. If they showed up, okay, if the result is odd, they get turned around. Roll again on the hunt event table before moving on the event board. If the showdown begins the next space, it doesn't. So that's it. Just if I get an odd, I gotta roll again. If I get an even, nothing happens.
Pretty much. The only chance here is if the monster ambushes us or not. That's all.
Yeah, but at this point in time, that seems like the nicest 30 they got. All right, here we go. Big dice.
I'll take
That's
an even.
a lantern. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. All right.
Nothing happens out of a 30. That's what I call a win.
Next turn. All right. Herb gathering.
Herbal gathering.
All right. So here's herb gathering. Each survivor must make a special gathering roll. To make a gathering roll, survivors nominate any number of d10s and roll them. If 2 or more dice are the same, your score is 0. Otherwise, add all your results together. Add the survivors' gathering scores to make a single finals total. Add +10. So we're not going to add +10. All right. I don't know if you get any benefit if you have the sickle. Guess not. All right. So we would like.
Go on 45 to 74, I think.
45 to 74? Because the vermin and 2...
75 plus sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah, 75 plus... We can die
Yeah.
on a 1.
I don't love that.
No, so let's be careful here. So, you're the event revealer, so we'll let you... Or no, I am. So I guess I'll go first. So I can roll any number of d10s.
Have duplicates.
I'll roll 4.
4, okay.
Right.
Nice.
27.
27.
Okay, and I'm going to keep rolling the red dice here. 27, and we need to get 45, so we're already halfway there. I'm going to go ahead and roll 3, okay?
All right.
Whoops, so that's 0.
8. Brilliant.
All right, so we're still at 27, and 27 is not a bad one because we still get fresh acanthus, but yeah, you're up.
I think you were right with the 3 dice, though. I'm going to go with that.
right,
All right, that's 18.
all right, so 27, that's 37, that's 45 right there. Am I right?
27 and 18 is
Yeah.
45.
Yeah, so we hit it right there.
Right on the button, so I'm going to choose 0 with the last guy and call that a win.
Okay, so we get 2 fresh acanthus. Now, the important thing to remember is there's only so much acanthus in here, too. And there's 4 of them, and we already got 2 of them, so we only need 2 more, and then we can just kill the antelope.
What's really important is we get that yummy, yummy vermin.
I'll let you carry those. I guess we can give them to each person, so I guess I'll give 1 to the tank, just in case we need to eat it. And give 1 to whoever you want. And we also get the vermin.
I'm going to give 1 to the person with all the bow skills. Don't mess that.
There you go.
Go to the... Oh, come on, give me this.
Ooh, a cyclops fly. 1 to 3, you die. 6+ you gain in accuracy. It's also part of cooking, because we have cooking. So we get that random vermin resource. And we all gain +3 survival because we have cooking. So that means I'm maxed out on survival now. Okay. Nice. All right. That card is done. And then I'm still sitting here, so I flip the next one.
On table.
So roll on the table. All right. Here it is. How do you feel about 99?
Love it. I am so... If 99 was a girl, I would ask her out.
Porculus. Survivors approach a massive porculus standing in the darkness. It is not attached to anything and does not bar their way. That is weird. They may choose to walk around it. If they do, roll again. We do not have the roll again on the hunt. If we have the settlement key, they may erase it from the... Okay, we don't have the key. So the only option is to go around it. Right?
Because otherwise you need the key, and I don't know how you get the key. Maybe it's a settlement, whatchamacallit?
I don't know. I've never experienced this before, but we may choose to walk around it. If we do, I have to roll again. I guess I'm rolling again. Okay, here's another roll. How do you feel about 83?
I am fairly neutral.
Okay, neutral. The flesh monolith. The survivors approach a 5-sided monolith
Maybe I don't like it.
made of flesh.
Oh, yuck.
It stretches into the darkness overhead. Limbs and faces, both human and bizarre, protrude from all sides. The event revealer gains +1 courage and investigates. All right, the event revealer is going to gain a courage and investigate.
It's not the worst.
So I roll a d10. All right, so I'm rolling the big one. That was a pretty good roll, but I rolled badly. I rolled a 2. Hands and tentacles grasp you. Spend a survival to wriggle away, or treat this result if you rolled a 1.
One's bad.
Yeah, the horrible side. Yeah, I'm dead. So I think I'm going to spend a survival. This is the tank, so it's fine. The tank will spend a survival.
To mention the fact that you'll get it back from the...
I don't...
Or whatever, the...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Next. There's nothing else, right? That's all. They grasp at me, and then that's it. I basically wriggle away. That's all.
Not so bad.
No, that's not too bad. All right. That's not bad at all, actually.
See that? We keep running around and away from things, and it's working out pretty good.
Okay, are we going to run them from teeth? There's teeth all over the ground. Each survivor may try to get a flat tooth. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to grab a flat tooth. So I'm going to roll with my tank here. I rolled a 2.
That's, you find nothing of use.
All right, Kombani is going to roll. I rolled a 6.
So nothing of use.
All right, so now it's up to you if you want to roll or not.
Right, bow lady.
Could definitely use teeth.
That is a lantern.
That is a tooth. I will grab it. You can roll the other one if you like.
When you're in the deck before I bother with that.
Let me, well...
don't we get the no such thing?
May have to reset this deck here. We're gonna wait and see. But we do know we get one tooth. All right, it's up to you if we want to roll the last one. There are. I think there are 2 teeth in there.
All right, let's go for the other one.
A 4 is nothing. Okay. So next turn, and we are now at the antelope. So let's put the antelope down. Screaming antelope, level 1. Begin showdown. All right. Okay, so yeah, I got that tooth. You got it? Okay. Very good. Well, this is interesting. We have survivor corpses here. We also need to pull out the terrain type, which is the yeah, the large face. I gotta dig in here. Let's see. Terrain type archive. Oh, just pull it out. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Well, that's fine. Giant stone face. I forgot where the terrains are. Oh, here. Okay.
This little chest says terrain tile archive.
Yeah, I got it. So here's the stone face. We got to put that down, and we got survivor corpses as well to put down. Okay, so we know what the bug patch and stuff is. The acanthus we can move around. Survivor corpse, we can actually get skull or a basic random, and there's nothing bad about trying to get these. They have to be 6 spaces away from all other terrain, though. So this is a pretty good one to have.
We're gonna farm a little bit.
Yeah, and the giant stone face just needs to be 5 spaces away from the board's edge. So you are the bowman. Even though I have it, I'm going to let you place it because I'm just going to agree.
So anywhere that's 5 spaces from the edge?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I want to... I'd like to move this acanthus.
Go ahead. Yeah, anywhere you want.
All right.
But you definitely want to get your bowman up on that. We can start along any side here. You can start over here if you want.
Yeah. I have a 6. Do I have a 5? Move is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can whatchamacallit to get on top, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you use your activation. Move on to any space occupied by the stone face if you use your activation.
5, and then I activate, and it moves me up 1.
Yeah, that's what it says.
All right, then that's where I want it.
Because all you gotta do is activate, because you kind of climb as your activation, so...
Yeah.
Just moving this stuff around a little bit. Survivor corpses, do we want to put... We can put them underneath us. Actually, I could put it underneath the tank.
But you put them underneath your guys, because my guy's going for the face, and the other one's running for acanthus.
Has to be 6 spaces away, though, but Combany's kind of fast. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. There we go, like that. Because then I can just activate, grab it, and then move.
Yeah.
So if he runs us over, he not only do we get collision, but we also take a point of damage. Not a big deal. And if he doesn't target anybody, he's going to go eat stuff, which we don't mind if he does. We already got 2 of them, but we want to at least get 2 more. Then there's the bug patch we also want to get to. Okay.
I'll let that be your problem until we get that acanthus sorted out.
Okay. Maybe I should put Company down there then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down here like this. I don't know why we have all these dice here. They're all gone. Okay, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. Remember, Company has some luck here, but she crits on an 8. So we probably need Breaker and Company to make all the hits. Although Wymie needs to hit once, and so does Axel F. So that you can get your weapon proficiency.
Where'd my little blue token go? I had a blue token over here. It disappeared when you did the hunt thing.
Yeah. Okay. He's first, and you're pulling, so I guess you're gonna go. Oops. What happened? There we go.
I was holding it, and then I don't remember.
Uh-oh.
Lone Rampage. The monster unleashes an awful wail to signal its terrific, really.
By the way, before we continue on, we do have a rival from the, what is it, the harp, right?
Yeah, I just assumed since everybody's at max. Oh, no, that's right, that dude.
Anybody got the nose?
Oh,
Nope.
nose.
Any other arrivals on your guys? Any other arrivals?
It would be a negative.
Don't think I have any other arrivals. Okay.
All non-death survivors suffer a brain damage.
Okay. Got my guys.
That would be the click on me. Yuck. That would be -1. I'm down to 0 on that one.
You are crazed, so if you get a perfect hit, you get an insanity, so that's good.
Sure. If you want to roar until then.
I can't roar. It's not connected.
All knockdown survivors within the zone of death. Nobody. All standing survivors within the zone of death. Nobody. That's it.
Okay, well that was not so bad. So he just did nothing except roar.
Axel F is noticing it a little bit.
Would you like to make the sound?
Of the antelope roar.
Yeah.
You sure you want me to? I like it.
Go for it. I don't think anybody likes it. It's causing brain damage and insanity.
All right.
There it sounds like a dying bird. All right, yeah, that definitely knocked me back out of my insanity. That's a wake-up call. All right, our turn. So, do you want me just to roll on these survivor corpses first?
Sure.
All right. First one is Company here.
Is that an oxymoron?
I roll a 10, by the way.
Nice.
What?
Is that an survivor corpse?
Good call.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, basic skull resource. Let me reset these basic resources. I don't think we reset them last time. Basic skull. Well, there's only one skull, so if we get another skull, we don't get anything.
Okay.
Also gain 3 insanity.
That's helpful.
And then she's gonna move here. All right. And then Wymie is going to roll. Now roll low. Not too low though. An 8 is probably too high. Yeah, I still get 3 insanity. Oh, and I get 1 for the skull too. But
You give that to anybody?
yeah, survivor of your choice. So that'll be you.
So then,
Yeah.
help a guy out here.
Axel gets 1. Yeah. Good. Okay, I did get the other skull, but there is no other skull. I can only get 1 because it's in the deck. You can't get more than what's in here until we archive it. So that's disappointing, but not totally unexpected.
I can't believe you're too good at your job.
Yeah, and then we're gonna move up here. I'm gonna have his way a little bit, but closing in. Okay. You're up. Activation to the top there. Yep.
And then done.
Well, you can do something, right?
I don't think so.
You could.
I don't have any.
Yeah, don't throw the darts. They may hit the teeth and break.
I'm good.
Okay. Next turn then.
Slam. Let the boys be boys. Closest knockdown survivor's a negative. Furthest threat in field of view in range.
That would be the tank.
Green machine.
No, the tank's in range. The green machine's out of range.
All right. Tank, just like we planned it.
Yep.
That's gonna be a 1-2-1.
So evasion is 3. That'll be a 1-5-1. That's pretty weak.
1-5-1.
And you still hit me.
7.
I'm probably gonna take this in the waist.
The waist.
All right, yeah, I'll take that. I'm not afraid of that. All right, we're back up. Well, that was pretty pathetic.
It is a level 1, and we have some armor now, so.
Yeah. Comany's gonna run up and grab the bug if that's all right.
Sure, we need ingredients.
Okay, so here's the bug attempt. A 7 should be enough to get a vermin. Yep, 1 vermin resource. Hey, the crab spider is a hide. I guess a crab spider. Yeah, you just get 3 survival. I think the crab spider is an actual spider too. It's called a huntsman. That's the nickname, the crab spider, because it's got legs that look like that. It's pretty ugly. All right. So that's archived. That's the bug patch. We'll take that.
Yeah, good job, Green.
Green's done good things. All right. Axel F, once you guys, what do you want to do? Do you want me to get out of the way, or?
Yeah, I'll let you decide what you want to do first with your tank.
I can step here and take a swing. 2, 5, 4. There's 1 hit.
Sorry, did you say 2-5-4? There's 1 hit?
Or sorry, it's 2 and 7, and it's it's a 2 dice, 5 to hit, 4 to wound, 10 to crit. Pallet. Yeah, I don't want to fail this. Okay, here we go. 4 to wound. 5 is enough to wound it.
Good.
Okay, and take my token.
Take my token.
All right, I don't really have to do anything else. I'm good just to hang out and get in the way.
I'm gonna go after some acanthus then.
Yeah, you.
Is plus a 2d10.
Yeah, here, I'll give you a couple dice up here.
All right. Acanthus shot number 1.
11.
So 11.
Yeah, you need to roll an 8 plus.
All right. So that one's good to go. And I
Okay.
think we'll just do the, I think I have the range.
5, 6, 7, 8. I think you need to. No, you don't have it. But if you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, if you move right here, you can shoot your claw-headed arrow, I think.
That does not require me to, that's not cumbersome, right? That's just its own thing.
Yeah, the bow is cumbersome, but the arrow is just slow, so you can only shoot it with 1 die. You must have a bow in your gear to activate it. So you activate the claw-headed arrow, and it doesn't say anything, so I guess you can just shoot it. That's kind of a nice mobile shot there.
That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, if it's one shot per game, I mean, they should give you a little love with it.
But you don't. Yeah, you don't get the specialization with that either.
Right. All right. So we're looking at a 6 or better.
You know. Well, no, it's a 4 now because you're up high. Remember?
Yes. We're gonna go Legolas on this thing.
There you go.
It's a 5.
There's your hit. And if you hit the monster, you just need to hit. You don't even need to wound. So the monster does gain a -1 evasion. Makes it easier for us to wound, I think.
And another pallet? Did I? Oh,
Or easier for us to hit.
Darts.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Delicate inverted knee. Hit with a club or a shield. I didn't. All right. Persistent injury and no bad things to happen to me. I like those. A 6 on the claw-headed arrow is a hit.
It's a wound, yep. So you can move it over, but nothing else.
Nothing else. I'll take that. Does that doesn't count for the bow then either, does it?
Ooh, yeah, that does not.
So.
That is weird. Its type is arrow, not bow, right? So.
Well, it says bow in the.
Yeah, it's ammo for the bow. You guys, but it just says you have to have. Oh boy, I'm not sure. But see, I'm not sure.
I would not rule that as a XP towards my weapon.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Anybody, leave it in the comment section if you think we did that wrong.
You have to have a bow, but it's what do you call it? It's like a headers or keywords. There's no bow in there, so.
Yeah, this is a special arrow that's like awesome. That you're not really being proficient in this arrow. You're being proficient in the bow, and your specialization doesn't apply to it. So it seems like it wouldn't.
Right.
You are attacked with a bow, though. I mean, like thematically, we would say it should all work, right? But by the rules as written, I would say maybe not.
No.
Okay.
I would rule it doesn't count.
Yeah. Everybody's done.
Everybody's done.
Next turn, and it looks like I'm pulling the card now. This is a trait. So this up here. When this comes into play, the monster gains +1 toughness. Which I think just offsets a little bit of what we just did, because we now can hit it more easily, but it's harder to wound. Discovering the ticks is gruesome. Roll 1d10 for each survivor on a roll of 6+. Suffer 1 brain damage per monster level. All right. I'm gonna pull everybody's die over here and then roll them, and then.
Maybe that's why they had those on the board the last time.
Yeah. Oops. 6+. You suffer a brain damage. Looks like both of your guys do and mine don't.
Makes sense. More brain shot on the bad table with both of them.
All right, this is going to be even worse. Draw an AI card. So we're going to do that next. Showdown. If there is no acanthus plants on the board, discard. Full move. If it ends, full move the monster to the closest acanthus plant, which is basically right here. And he's going to eat it, and he's going to archive it. And he heals 1d5, which means he heals 3, which means all of these are going underneath, I think. Yeah, I think these go under the deck. Okay. Oops. And then. Yeah, move them to the bottom of the AI deck without looking at it. Place Showdown on top of the AI deck instead of discarding it. All right, so we'll put it back there. And then, when a survivor ends their act adjacent to the monster, on a result of 1 or 2, they are infested with ticks and gain a -1 strength token. So we don't want to end adjacent. End our act.
I got this thing on lock. I know exactly what we got to do.
We can't harp this away.
Don't have to. tank doesn't move. Green machine doesn't move. I'm going to take blue down to the back corner of the mask. And then myself and the antelope are going to race after the acanthus. And then when I get it all done, he's just going to eat everything. And we're not even going to attack because we don't want to attack and heal and attack and heal and attack and heal. And then when all the plants tokens are off the board, then we just drop them.
Yeah, I agree with that.
On lock.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Nobody needs to end adjacent anyway, except
except
Company.
The person who might is Axel F. Because Axel F might end up next to him because of the way the acanthus are put, but I'm going to go down to the bottom one.
Yeah.
And with 2 dice, there's a good chance I'll get the last one, and then we just wait until the monster's done eating. The only one left would be this one here, which is why I would have to move blue down to the bottom of the mask, or the stone face here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
So it's now our turn.
All right. I'll move blue. And do I have a headband or something I can do? Let's see here.
Circle it.
Oh yeah, I can circle it. All right. I think it's a problem. Mouth has a big problem.
I do like the critical there.
Yeah. Real issue is the mouth.
Ooh, yeah.
Your weapon. So I recommend we put giant mouth on top and then just let the bowman go to work on it.
Okay. Because the bowman needs to get a hit anyway. So, yeah. That'll be on top. Also, this one next, because then the weapons are not adjacent. And then the restless flank on the bottom.
Alright.
That's what I think. Because the bow should take care of these gnarled horns and giant mouth then. Or you could dart it too, if you wanted.
Hit the tooth and watch my darts go away. But yeah, no, I'm with that. Okay, that's blue's turn.
So white, go ahead.
Oh, white's gonna run down here and a couple bones. Vase says.
Oops.
14.
14's enough, yeah. That'll be the last acanthus.
Oh.
That's exactly what we wanted.
Oh.
Got all the acanthus. Now we just
if you feel like moving your people into position or using the headband or something.
Yeah, I would use the headband, but we... That's the other thing is... yeah, we could look at this one. The next one is Stomp and Snort, which is a random survivor in range. A gurgled moan sounds from its undermouth. On a result of 4+, it suffers a brain damage knockdown. If you're insane, you suffer knockback 5. This is not that bad. We'll let it keep chowing down. All right.
Issue is whether you want to get yourself into position somewhere.
Yeah. I don't want to be adjacent to it, so I would move here. And then Company is going to want to charge it. He's going to end right here, right? That's probably what he's going to do.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So she's going to do that pounce where she's going to charge it and smash into it in a straight line to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, right here. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then hit it because it'll end right here. Okay, and then she'll be done and everybody's done. So next turn.
Just pass 3 times and remove the things.
Yeah, so he'll run up here. We're just gonna, because he's just doing this Showdown. Oops. I just deleted the antelope.
That's what we like to see around here.
Yeah, let's see. Where would he be at? Where would he be at? He's probably in the Kingdom of Monster Archive. There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this break in the action has been brought to you by Mayhem. If you don't have Mayhem insurance, then you're in trouble.
All right, and then the next turn, I'm just gonna click
Yep. Pass it 3 times.
2, 3, and then this will be his turn again. We would just do nothing, although I would move and stay close to him. And then next turn he would be here, and that would be the end of his turn as he chows down, and then he's gonna place the chow down on top of the monster deck. And if there's no chow downs left, he's gonna perform a basic action. So now it's our turn, so now we're gonna hit him because that's his last chow down.
Right.
And let's see, it's now placed on top of the monster deck again after he chowed down on the last one. So you're up. And I don't mean the place where Germany and France and stuff are.
Asia. All right, so the elevated position, which means that I'm talking what, a force to hit, 2-4.
Yeah, +2 to hit and +2 range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 4, 6, 9.
All right, here we go. That looks like a couple hits to me.
Yep. That's exactly what we wanted, was to get rid of these two. Both of them are good to crit on.
All right, giant mouth first. Now he's got a bonus to his toughness, which means that I got to get a 4 to hit now.
6.
Or a 6.
Yes, he
Oh,
says
do the
6
math
there.
for me.
Yeah, it does the math for you.
All right, here we go. First one.
That's a miss. So reflex is not attacking the melee weapon, so
Attacking
nothing.
with the melee.
Yep.
Nothing. And then second one, come on.
Oh,
Lantern.
yep.
Yeehaw!
Harvesting the baby.
Get a screaming antelope resource and
Okay.
a persistent injury.
All right. The steak.
This is nice. That's also good for cooking.
Yep. All right.
Look at that.
I did move something over for you. He has a crushed crown now. You crushed his crown with an arrow. That is pretty harsh. All right. And you do get your blue token. And don't forget, you do reroll misses. Don't forget, but you didn't miss. So.
Right.
All right. Can I swing with the Qatar then?
And yeah, you want to like pounce or push.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3 pounce. So the pounce. Well, first of all, my white armor here gives me a +1 speed and +2. So I get another die here. So I got 5 dice. Normally it's a 6, 4, 8, 6 to hit, but because I pounced, I get +1 accuracy and +1 strength with the pounce. I think that's it. All right, so +1 accuracy means I get a 5 to hit and a 3 to wound. And on perfect hits, I make an additional attack roll. So no perfect hits there, but 1, 2, 3 hits. And to wound is a 3. 1, 2, no whammies, 3. All right.
I mean, the reflex could be a thing, but otherwise, those are all pretty benign.
Yeah, I'm going for the furry tail first. 8 to crit, 3 to wound. There is a miss. All right, restless flank next. There is a crit. Screaming antelope resource. Blood runs down the side. The antelope gains a -1 toughness token. So I got a +1, now I gain a -1. So that reset that. There's the wound. Oops, let's flip that over. And to draw
You
the
moved
screaming
wound
antelope.
when I hit, right?
Got a flat tooth? Yes, I did. There we go. All right, the last one. Yeah, got the other tooth.
Could be a thing.
Another crit.
Nice.
The monster would draw an AI card. Roll a d10. This is a persistent wound. Here's the wound first. On a roll of 8+, it confuses itself and full moves in a straight line. And instead, so it doesn't even draw a card. So we need to put this here so we know. Now that we have a wound there. All right. And I am done. And I think Axel is up.
Yeah, because the rest has got their hit in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can get in behind it.
You don't want to be there behind it because you end your act there. You want to be maybe right here. We don't want to be adjacent because I did end my act, so I do get a -1 strength token. I gotta, or I could. Well, I guess I did end my act no matter what I do. I could dash away, but I think I still get the token there because I ended my act. I'm not too worried about the -1 strength token, actually.
This says reach 2. Does that mean that I could be even further away than a normal, like, spear?
It reaches 2 space. Normally it'll reach 1. Now this is reach 2. 1, 2.
Okay, but does this mean I'm in the cootie zone?
No, it's not adjacent because you're 2 away.
I'm happy that I'm there. All right. All right, the good news is if I hit, I don't have to go through that nonsense. I just get him a wound.
Yep. 5, 2, 10.
Perfect hit. Oh, it's on a perfect hit.
Yeah, on a perfect hit.
All right. But still, perfect hits.
Yeah.
Perfect hits. Here we go.
2 hits, though.
Perfect. Yeah.
Uh-oh. One's a first strike, so you have to go for that first. You're not insane, so you don't have to cancel all hits, so you do have to suffer a brain damage.
It's a bad table.
No, it's not. Oh, it is. You did lose it. You must select this first.
Antelope's massive eyes glisten with human-like fear if the attacker is insane negative. Otherwise, the attacker takes brain damage, and we go to the bad table.
All right, you're at the bad table. There's not a whole lot I can do about that.
There's something we've already done, though.
+2.
We have accepted the darkness.
Which is probably a good thing. 4. So that would be a 6.
Danger seizure. You thrash about wildly, dealing 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. I think I hit you, too.
Yeah.
Gain a random disorder and a D5 of insanity. Well, I'll take the D5 insanity. Survey says
5.
4.
5. All right. Random disorder.
Come on, be something useful like immortal.
Squeamish.
Perfect. You cannot depart with any stinky gear in your grid. If a status or effect would cause you to become stinky, you lose all survival. Let's see here. I have a monster grease, so I lose all survival.
No. If a status or effect doesn't say gear.
Okay, but this gear doesn't give me a status or an effect.
I don't think so. You cannot depart with stinky gear, and if a status or effect makes you stinky, you lose all your survival. I don't think you're stinky. I think it's just your gear is.
Okay, so since it says you can't depart, all right.
Yeah, so it means you can't use your monster grease anymore. But I mean, you can use it right now, but not again.
Right.
With this character, which is not a big deal, I guess. But
Or I could just eat it.
yeah, no.
It says it's edible.
Well, that's if it tells you you have to consume it. We're not going to consume monster grease. All right, and the next thing is you got to damage me and yourself. So go ahead and
random location.
Yep.
All right.
The top one's for me, or you can roll it. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, we'll do the top ones for you. That's fine. That's a good way to do it.
You like freaked out and smashed me in the head.
Head shot for you, body shot for me.
I would like to think that you like threw your body on top of my head. It's like you just flailed up and hit me.
That's 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
My body shot puts me at 0 for body.
All right. And then now you can swing your
You
damage.
get to try and wound it.
Yep.
That was a long walk for a die roll. Jeez.
And a 3
Three, and
does
I got
wound with that big axe.
Nice.
I
That's what
will
we
move
like
that
to
over.
see. Thank you.
Okay, and the reflex
Grab my
one
token.
is next. Yep.
I do love the axe. All right. Well, how bad's this reflex?
I'm gonna get a basic action against me.
I'm not in the zone of death.
I am, so I can dash away. I'm just gonna dash away.
I was gonna say, boy, it does not pay to stand by me, does it?
Let's go. I'll go down here, I think. I think he's gonna come here, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and like smash back into him. But okay.
All right. Oh, here we go. That's a skull.
Yeah. So he does the zone of death, but misses everything.
No,
Okay. You're done.
I am done.
And then why me?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. I clicked on your dude instead of mine. All right.
I don't know if why me really needs to go. Do you really want why me to try to hit?
Yeah, we got a ton of resources. I don't know how much more we can get. Let's just put them in the ground and do our thing.
I would still like to get more. You know? Because that would save us all kinds of time of running up against him again.
Okay.
So, why me? We'll just use the rawhide headband. Let's see. Full move in the direction of the survivor. Full move in the direction and then turn to face the closest. Full move and turn to face the closest. So he's gonna full move over here and he's gonna turn and face Breaker. Unless Wymie moves. Right. Wymie could actually move into the zone.
Sure.
I don't want move and attack twice, so I'm gonna put rundown face down, and then Gore next, and then Wymie is going to. There we go. That means we're even, so we can choose then.
Right.
Okay, and Wymie's done. Wymie used the rawhide headband. If anybody's wondering what I did there. Okay, next turn. Now he needs to roll. Am I up? Am I pulling it? Yeah. Okay. So here's the roll for the 8+. He's going to confuse himself and just full move. He just confused himself. He can and just makes a full move in a straight line. So he's there. So it's still good for Breaker. We're expecting Breaker to get all the shots in here anyway. But Wymie's probably going to start helping out a little bit. Okay, so Breaker, you're up.
All right. Be a lady tonight. Here we go. We got ourselves a hit and a miss.
You can re-roll the miss.
And we can because we do the math on the stone face. That's not automatically calculated, right?
Right.
Okay, so yeah, we got to re-roll the miss.
There's a hit.
That's a hit. 2 hits.
There's a resource there and a resource here.
A reflex.
This failure's not good. You have to spend an action to regain your senses before you can attack again.
Okay. We want to go.
Well, I mean, you can still roll the wound, I think. It doesn't cancel your current attack, but you can't attack again. But the other Restless Rump, it cancels all hits out of range, and he turns away from you in full move, so he's gonna reflex away from you, so you better do Restless Hands first.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
No, it's a good one. We're sitting on a skull, which means we're not going to do it twice. So I feel good about this roll.
5. You need a 5+. There you go.
It's a 7. It's a damage, and then now, how about a crit and get me a resource?
Or, you know, you can miss and he can full move. I'll full move him.
Isn't that, yep. Isn't that a hit, though, because we do +2 to damage or wounding?
Actually, he'll face away from you.
It's not...
+2 to wounding? No, just accuracy. You're talking about the stone face?
Yep.
Yeah, just +2 to accuracy. So he'll full move up to the corner here.
Hey, why me is going to have to get in it. They're the only other one who can.
Yeah, no problem.
Even with a dash, can't get there.
There we go. 2, 4, 4. There we go. Oh, I just knocked a 9 into a 1. All right, 1 hit. Restless muzzle. And that is an 8, which is a wound.
Nice.
And why me would be done. Guess Combany's running up here. Combany can't do much else.
I'm going to run to here. Call that a day. Well, I got the cat eye.
Cat eye, yeah.
Wait. No.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't have anything. You're...
Hey, I got something. If you're bleeding, I'm a guy you want to talk to. Okay, I got something. I got nothing this round. I'm done.
All right. Next turn, I guess I'm pulling again. Rolling again. Let's see what happens. He's gonna full move again. I'm gonna full move him this way.
Sure.
Doesn't say we have to pick a direction. Okay.
Way too
Yeah,
far.
if you go here though, if you dash up here, you can shoot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
And I can actually dash with Combany and smack into him. That would probably be the better bet right now. But actually, I can dash pretty far anyway. So you go ahead.
All right. Here we go. For the show.
Reroll the miss.
That's the reroll.
Okay, 2 hits.
Good.
2 wounds.
Right.
I do like the first wound. -1 movement token. I also like the crit chance there on the other one.
Probably gonna have to do thigh first, right?
Get that critical wound. The monster's injury worsens if it moves. Whenever the screaming antelope moves, it suffers an additional wound. That basically just kills it right there. If you crit on that one. Which one are you gonna do?
I go for the thigh first.
Okay.
Here we go, thigh.
There's a crit.
There is a crit.
Oh, we're messing him up. All right.
Hilarious.
And now
The other one?
the other thing is if he moves, so that's that's a degenerating. So if he wounds, whenever he moves, it suffers another wound.
Yeah, so if I wound him, it makes him move and he suffers another wound.
Yeah.
Alright, so shoulder shot. Here we go.
That's another crit.
That's another crit. So it's Screaming Antelope resource.
Yeah. I did move the card for you.
Actually, I wounded. Does wound count for the crit?
No.
Okay.
It's a critical wound, so it just does the critical wound effect. Pelt, that's nice. We need more pelts. That's good. I like to see that.
Archer and all the goods that are. I mean,
Yeah.
It's not like anybody else is slumming it, but seriously.
All right, so Company is gonna go next if you don't mind for the
Not
crit
mine.
chance. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. I'm gonna dash this far actually. Let's see, because I want to go 3 and hit the rear arc here. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna that's my dash, and then I'm gonna pounce 1, 2, 3. That gives me a +1 accuracy and a +1 strength. So hit on a, let's see, 5-4 because of blind spot. So 1, 2, 3 hits, which is good. I don't want too many hits.
Oh, there's 7, so you could get a trap.
There it is. Yeah, Screaming Antelope panics in its undermouth. The attacker is doomed. All survivors adjacent, and I am adjacent, suffer 2 brain damage. Knockback 5, so I suffer 2 brain damage. Knockback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monster lands its belly, begins to slide its teeth, turn the monster directly away, and full move in a straight line.
It's a damage or a wound.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a wound from that. And that's that. All right, so she's done.
Even when we trap it, we hurt it. That's pretty fun.
It's gonna die on its own, but I would say since we've refreshed it, you take a swing with Axel and see if you can't just, get lucky. No matter what it does, if it tries to come after you, it dies. You know what I mean?
All right, come on. Not a perfect wound just because it's funny.
Oh, I saw it rolling past. Both hits.
All right. So 2 hits.
Let's get some good stuff here.
It says something and thing. Another trap.
Yeah, these are basically the same.
I'm using an axe, not a club. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you miss on a skull, otherwise you kill it.
Okay.
That's how big that axe is.
All right. Well, we're gonna go for the back first.
Yeah, it's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight. Are we
We knew
surprised?
that going in though.
Yeah. All right. We all get 1 hunt XP, and we all got our weapon proficiency.
All right. Well, I hit the milestone with breaker.
And I got a weapon proficiency bonus with Qatar.
Nice.
Here's the Qatar proficiency. When attacking with a Qatar, cancel reactions on the first selected hit location.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, and you did a milestone, so let's go ahead and roll that. With Axel F, right?
Breaker.
Oh, Breaker hit the
This is
milestone?
The hunt milestone.
Oh, okay. 2d10. What are you gonna get?
Well, let's see. What am I looking for? I'm a bowman, so I want accuracy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a random fighting art.
Let's hope it has something to do with the bow, though. Humana. It's gonna be good. Watch this.
I'm sure that's exactly how it works.
Mighty Strike. There it is.
Hey, I got another perfect hit thing going on. That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, because,
Really?
well, your bow, you're going to reroll misses, and you got another chance to roll a perfect hit. And you wanted strength? Well, you got it on that perfect hit.
I really, really hate wasting lanterns. So I'm very happy with both of these people.
Yeah, that's nice. I'd take that. That Mighty Strike is nice on that bow. No questions. don't forget, whenever you spend, you rolled a dash, right?
I did.
You better roll to see if you got that survival back. It probably doesn't matter, but we're gonna go ahead and make sure. All right, you're fine. You lost it. All right.
Dice doesn't lie.
So we get 4 basic and 4 screaming. Oh, this is strange. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put those back. I'm gonna put those back. Shuffle this deck. I felt like it wasn't gonna pull very well for us. I did see a hide out of that, so that was kind of good, but we do need more hide. All right, ready to flip them?
Yep. Up potion number 9, or don't even talk to me.
Hide is good.
Hide.
Unknown is good. There you go.
Hide. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, we got what we wanted.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job on the shuffle.
We need spiral horn. Let's see, what do we need here? Let me take a look at stone circle. We could definitely use pelts. We need a lot of pelts. We need a spiral horn. Pelts. We need pelts. That's the big thing. Pelts, pelts, pelts. Nope. Nope. 1, 2. Okay, so that's pretty good. Can't ask for worse than
that. More ingredients.
Yep. Look at all this stuff we pulled. This is why we like the antelope, everybody. All right.
And the sickle.
Yeah, we are now returning survivors, so heal and rest. You can bring those over. Heal and rest. Heal and rest. That did not flip the dash. Oh, we do need to click next turn. There we go. Heal and rest. Heal. That didn't sound good. Oh, it worked out pretty well, didn't it? Sort of.
It's fine. I just stole a die when I did it.
Okay. All right.
Alright, let's see here.
Gain endeavors. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we gain 1 more from cooking. That's 5. That's all the ones we gain, right? We gain 5 for coming back. Nobody else gets any specialties.
I'm gonna say not that I know of.
All right, now I'm gonna update the timeline here. Hooded Knight's returning. He's gonna find out something bad happened to the Twilight Sword.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, pulling out the settlement event here.
Hang on.
Okay.
Before all game, I have been begging for the Crazy Olympics, and I have been thwarted every single time.
I'll take that miss though.
I am going to change it up. Instead of asking for the Crazy Olympics, I am simply going to request no murder. I'll take anything else. Just no murder. That's all I'm asking for. It's not that tough.
A 1 in 22 chance that it's a murder.
Yeah, I like my odds.
You draw it then. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
There we go.
The Elder Council.
Elder Council, this could be a thing. The elders of the settlement gather to reminisce over their hard-won scars. What a bunch of... Okay. Count the total number of hunt XP among all survivors. Add the bonuses and consult the table. Do we have records? No. Scarification? No. Saga? No. So no bonuses. We need maximum hunt XP total from the whole crew.
Whole crew. All right, so these are the living people here. So start with the ones that have none. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14. Well, you got 5 here, so 17, 21.
All right, 21. So survey says a 21 to 50 -1 endeavor token.
That's okay. We got an extra.
The elders recalls a story about a bizarre lion it met on a dangerous hunt. That's difficult. The monster was mourning, and its paw held a tattooed human hand. Add the Beast of Sorrow to your quarry list. You will find its rules on the Legendary Monster Story event page. You may now hunt this monster. Whoa, this is interesting.
Never seen this before.
Yeah, Beast of Sorrow. That's a new thing to me.
We've played this quite a few times, but no Beasts of Sorrow.
Yeah. That's interesting. It's very interesting.
A legendary monster story event. So how do I look that up? Legendary monsters. Okay, here we go. Beast of Sorrow. It's a level 4 lion. Use a level 3 lion setup, but it's level 4. That is terrifying. If we're defeated, we may this. Oh, yeah. It says here, legendary monsters are survivor's ultimate quarry. Make sure to read the. So this is kind of like maybe endgame type stuff here.
Yeah. Oh.
Because he's a level 4.
Yeah, I just thought that old crazy coot around the campfire was just talking out the side of his mouth, and this turns out to be something real.
Yeah.
Oh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, well, that's scary.
Okay, well, that's that. Now we got other stuff to do. The first thing is the principles of conviction. Survivors must find a reason to be, treasure the darkness and all its mysteries, or seek to master it and grow strong. Okay, so either master the darkness or treasure the mystery. If we master the darkness, we add Hands of Heat to the next year on the timeline. Did we do Hands of Heat? Let me look at the timeline here. Yeah, we already did Hands of Heat. Let me take a look at Hands of Heat real quick. Oh, there we go. We just skip and go to Lantern Branding, where we get branded feet, permanent luck. So it just brands us. We get some benefit from it. That's kind of nice, I guess. Let's go back to Principles of Conviction. We gain Barbaric. So let's take a look at these convictions here. We get Romantic and Barbaric. Barbaric is +1 survival limit. All current newborn survivors gain +1 strength. Woo, doggy. Or, when you gain a random fighting art, draw 3 and select to keep 1. Woo, doggy. Those are both pretty nice.
Yeah.
I do like the romantic one, I will say. The strength is really good. The random fighting arts are, you know, like, I'm just saying, we can build our character. You know what I mean?
No.
I do really like options, and that gives us options. Okay, so, okay, we're not there yet. Then we roll. After reading this, add the card to the settlement, and then roll, and it says 1 to 5, we lose all our resources. Oh, scheisse. Including storage. And the other thing is on the same thing happens in the other one too. Otherwise, nominate survivor, they gain +4 courage and following ability, Thunder Caller. Once per lifetime on the hunt board, in place of rolling a random, use 100 as your result. Treasure the mystery. This is bad. This is all bad now because we have a excessive feast and we lose all our resources on a 1 to 5. So we have a 50% chance now of losing everything we just pulled in, and not just everything, but everything, including. But you know what? The good news is, okay? The good news is we did build the stuff we wanted. The bad news is if we lose everything, then we can't innovate. All right. We add the Bone Witch. Settlement gets the romantic. Find the card and place in the settlement after adding the card. We celebrate. We gain the departing survivors gain +1 permanent luck. And the prey disorder. Prey? I think that was the bad one. Yeah, you may not spend survival unless you're insane. The honorable one is better because, well, you know, it's just departing survivors. Yeah, blind spot, and if the monster gets knocked down. All right. Locate. We gain +4 understanding, and the legend collar once a lifetime. We use 53 as a result on overwhelming darkness. Why so specific?
Take a look at overwhelming darkness.
On the overwhelming darkness, in place of a random hunt event, use 53 or use 100. And I think 100. Oh, 100 is where we encounter that big nasty at the very end, and I don't know what 53 is. We're gonna leave that to the unknown. So, okay.
Just want to say specifically, those are not 30s. 30s just suck. I'm just saying.
I don't know what 53 is. I know what 100 is. 100 is something big.
Remember, we ran across 100 one time.
I think that's how you win the game, actually, right? But he's something important. All right. The +4 courage would give us a matchmaker. The hands of heat would give us potentially another branding or a little bit of a boost there. I don't know. Stat boosts here. Speed means throwing more dice, which I don't necessarily feel that we need to throw more dice. I do like the luck simply because we can harvest more resources, especially after we lose them all. I do not like the prey disorder. That makes it difficult to use our survival. But I can roar and kind of give, you know, insanity. I don't know. This is tough. I'm leaning Treasure the Mystery. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I hate everything. Because I don't want to lose half my stuff. Sorry, all my stuff.
Well, you're going to roll it.
Oh, great.
I'm not going to be responsible. But you don't need to roll it yet. You need to... I'm leaning Treasure the Mystery.
I'm leaning darkness.
Because the reason I'm leaning Treasure the Mystery is because I really like to be able to build our characters through the drawing of the fighting arts.
Right.
Like drawing 3 fighters and picking the best one. I love that. That is like, that makes us like...
I remember Bone Witch not being awesome.
She has some redeeming qualities.
I also remember that the prey disorder was not awesome.
Yeah, we get bloodletting and get rid of it. Prey disorder, remember you can't spend survival unless you're insane. But usually we are insane. So that's not a very big deal. So if you're worried about prey, I would say don't. The luck is very attractive. The speed is not as attractive. The next one, 53, I don't know what it is. 100, I don't know. So this is kind of up in the air.
I also love getting a matchmaker.
The matchmaker's nice. The Bone Witch and the Hands of Heat are pretty similar in their nastiness, I think, although the Bone Witch might be slightly worse. But just again, I'm leaning strongly towards the ability to choose the fighting arts because, like I said, having agency in this game to like build our characters the way we want is nice. You know, you draw a card and it's like, I don't even need this, you know, but then you got to draw 3 and pick. You know, we're always looking for Symposium. This is the Symposium of the fighting arts. All right, so what are you thinking?
Sure, strength and speed is always strength and speed, though.
Speed throws a lot of dice.
People are gonna die, and you have speed. You throw a lot of dice. I like throwing dice.
I already throw like a lot of dice, but
right now. But when we get new toys that might hit harder, but we can only throw only throw 1 or 2 dice with them.
Yeah. I definitely leave Combini behind because she don't need more speed. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I dislike.
No, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking 4, 5, 6, 7 years in the future.
Yeah.
When we're coming up against, like a legendary sad lion or
So
whatever.
the question is, do we want to have a +1 speed and +1 strength, or do we want to have +1 luck where we can get to that crit table more often and get more resources and build our characters the way we want?
I know that, at least in the case of the Butcher, the crit table doesn't matter.
Right. That's the Butcher, though, but imagine how we can build our characters if we can do the fighting arts. I don't know.
I'm gonna let you pick, but I lean darkness. If you wanna go with mystery, that's fine with me. But I think that the downside is less with Master of the Darkness, and I think that the upside is bigger on Treasure the Mystery. And normally I'm a gambling man, but we're gonna lose all of our stuff. I just got a bad feeling about this roll.
All right, we're losing all our stuff. Let's just say it's lost, which is terrible, but we need to get it back. Luck will help us get it back faster.
I agree with that.
The Bone Witch and the Hands of Heat both are going to be both good or bad. The Courage gives us Matchmaker. The Understanding in the settlement phase gives us Tinker, which allows us to get another endeavor on the way home.
Which is also nice.
Also, if you innovate this phase, you draw a +1 card, but that's an option. But this is departing. Yeah, this is departing survivor, so. I'm still leaning Treasure the Mystery, but if you're leaning strongly towards Master of Darkness, we'll have a roll-off.
No, we'll go with Treasure the Mystery.
Okay.
I'm not that strongly into it. I just think this roll's really terrifying me. Okay.
So +1 survival limit. That's the good news.
I do like that.
And then we do add the Bone Witch to next year on the timeline. So next year is Bone Witch.
Don't like that.
Okay. We do have the Conviction. Okay. All right. And then settlement. Find and place the card as award noted on the record sheet, and after adding this card to the settlement, was it 1d5 is bad, 6d10 is awesome.
Dice, big moments.
Big moments, big dice.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to mute my microphone for a second.
Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm back.
All that effort.
I just want to let everybody know that the hunt that you just watched was a complete and utter waste of time. Thanks for being here.
Bye-bye.
We lose our stuff in the gear grid too.
Lose all resources, not other stuff.
All right.
So all resources, including that in the storage, which is what we had. And we did lose 10 or more. I'm certain of that. So we gained +1 luck and the prey disorder. So here's the prey disorder. Which I am not in love with, but it is what it is. Okay. That could have gone better. All right, but it's not done yet. We get the Hooded Knight coming in here, and he may be mad at us and start killing people again. Okay, that was Conviction. Now the Hooded Knight. This is in the way. Hooded Knight has emerged again. We do not have the sword, so we're going to roll on the Mysterious Agenda. I'm going to roll this because you did badly.
Ah.
So I'm going to go ahead and roll a Lantern. Thank you very much. Hooded Knight seems disturbed. If we have records, roll this. We do not. So instead, he just does this here, because we do not have records. He forces the tattered parcel into the hands of the survivor with the most hunt XP. The Hooded Knight leaves with unfinished business. There are no returning survivors. Okay, so add the Hooded Knight 4 years from now.
Does that mean my bowman gets that stupid sword again?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hooded Knight.
No, because I have weapon proficiency, not hunt XP. Nice.
All right, so
Combi.
I think Combini may be stuck with it.
Yeah.
And she just got the Qatar specialization too.
I mean, she's just gonna be able to walk around with dry acanthus anymore. Or the bone daggers got to go.
All right, so the Tattered Parcel, we need the Twilight Sword, Blue Lantern, and Dormant Cloak. And we already have the Blue Lantern and Dormant Cloak. Do we get them again? I mean, they are unique.
Are they in a deck? If they're in a deck, then the answer is no, because they're not in the deck anymore.
Well, I think we don't get them again. Unique keyword. Only one copy, so we can only have one. So we get the Twilight Sword, that's it.
Gee, we could have wore that hooded doodad in the fight and lost it because we would have got it back.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to delete these cards, I think. Oh no, I didn't have to do that. There's the card right there on the bottom. Alright, company. She's got the Twilight Sword now. See, now if she has kids, she can give them the Qatar, you know, with one proficiency. Oh boy, that's a tough call. All right.
Might have been good to give it to Exolef because I can't take the monster grease no more.
All right, so that's done. We really butchered that. Update death count, check milestones, and develop. So now we got to develop, but we can't do anything. We got endeavors, but the problem is we don't have anything to spend endeavors on. We can't build anything. The only thing we can do is maybe see if we okay. No, that's not true. We can scrap scavenge, or we can spend our stuff to level people up.
Got a shrine as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, shrine. We're gonna spend it right now. Shrine, go ahead and roll that. Neither of us are rolling well at this point. A 9 gives us all +1. Is there anything coming up this time? Oh, next time we have the Nemesis, the Hand again. Do we have to fight him again? We kind of made him mad the first time, so he's coming back again.
Gotta win friends and influence people.
Yeah. We just got to send out the rookies again to survive. We did so well last time.
Are they gonna have enough insanity with Prey? Like Breaker doesn't have any insanity.
I don't know if I'm sending these people out. We're going to decide what we're doing next, but first of all, we need to I'm going to go ahead and copy Shrine and just drop it down here so we know that we need to do that. Okay, so we have 3 left. So if we would like to try to get resources back, we could scrap scavenge. That would also give us the chance of getting courage. So that, or the only other thing I think we would probably consider doing is shared experience.
Courage equals matchmaker, so I say we scrap scavenge.
Yeah, Combini is about the best shot, I think, at it. Because she's already got 2. I wouldn't like her to do it because she's got the Twilight Sword now, but you know, what else are we gonna do at this point? She's in it for the victory right here. So She's going to scrap scavenge. All right. Give me a die. Put it over here.
If she gets it, then we can actually do intimacy this round, right?
Scrap scavenge? How can we do
If
it?
she hits-
Oh, if she gets a broken lantern?
She hits the courage.
Oh, we can't. She has to go out. She has to be a returning survivor. This is the settlement. She's already back. All right, we'll see what happens here. Here we go. There's an 8, so we do get a broken lantern out of it. We do need resources. Broken lanterns are... It's a good thing we spent stuff. There's one more broken lantern. Do you want me to do it? I'm going to try it again, okay?
Sure.
I mean, what else are we going to do, right? It's not like we have a whole lot of options right now. A 5 is not a broken lantern, but she does need to spend a survival. Okay, she can do it again if you want. It's the last chance.
As long as you're feeling good about it.
I'm not feeling good about anything at this point. 4 is another survival. Yeah, I saw
that.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, we did get 1 broken lantern back.
Okay. Well, as far as the next hunt is concerned, Breaker's not going because Breaker doesn't have any brain.
Yeah, if we don't want him to get prey, we're not going to send him. But the other thing is, we could. Okay, so
I'm fine with.
What about going after the Flower Knight? What do you think?
It's fine with me. I'm just going to say that I'm fine with taking Axel F as the person with prey because they got crazed.
Or do we want to go after a level 2 antelope?
Fine either way. Want resources, so that's the level 2 antelope, and I want to play with Fist and Tooth, which is the Flower Knight. So I'm fine either way. I'm just Flower Knight might be better because Prey says that you can't use survival if you're not insane. I know that you take brain damage from the antelope.
Yeah. I can also switch Kombani's things around if I really... Well, it's a little bit hard with the Twilight Sword now. I don't know. I can't really connect this blue to get the White Lion Helm either.
The departing survivors have to take the prey, right?
Yeah.
So I say we don't go after the antelope next round.
And they all get speed as well. Okay, so it's a Flower Knight then. Is that what we're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, so hunt, Flower Knight, level 1, begin hunt. We don't want to go after a level 2 Flower Knight. We haven't even fought him yet. We're just asking for punishment. So what we need to do then is spawn this unnamed person, who is your person with the sleeping virus here.
Right. Breaker goes into the settlement.
Okay. So you do need to put this in there somewhere because this is your sleeping virus. Probably move the cat eye circlet over to
Axel's going, so we'll just take the prey right now.
Yeah, I'm taking Kombani as well. And we had Hoarder, so I guess we lost a I lost a resource because I was a returning survivor. So we basically lost. Anyway, it was lost. I get a +1 courage. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. So one of the resources was already gone and gave us courage. So hey, I'm only 1 away with Wymie too. But of course we'll probably get it while we're out. Jeez. I guess I could take Wymie out Got the Hoarder and the Prey. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just take Wymie because I would like to run that spear up as well. Because we don't have anybody with spear, really. Except Wymie. So trying to get the spear proficiency is good. Plus the strategist for your bow, if you're going to keep using the bow there. Oh, you're not.
It's fist and tooth.
Ooh, then maybe I don't want to take Wymie then. Nobody's gonna take the bow?
You're welcome to it.
Where are my dagger people at? I don't know. Let me see the daggers. Do we not have any? Oh, okay, yeah, here. I have an unnamed survivor here that's actually got the daggers and almost proficient in daggers here. Back to settlement with you, Wymie. And we're gonna spawn crazed unnamed survivor here is gonna take the prey.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's nice.
Yeah, this is our dagger person. I don't need the king spear anymore. If you would like to take the king spear, you can.
Nope.
I will take this dagger. I have an open slot. I could take, everybody's got monster grease. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
No, I can't take the stinky stuff.
Ah, I am missing monster grease here. Probably bring monster grease on combination. Did I have that evasion token I wasn't supposed to have? Anyway, she didn't really have to worry about it. She didn't get hit. That may have been a mistake there. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the monster grease. This side, monster grease, this is our typical tank. We're taking the dormant twilight cloak, unless I want to leave it behind and take something else.
You have jewelry, so I can't take the stone noses.
Everybody here is going to get a +1 luck, by the way. That's going out. So that's good for your...
Oh, right. You were naked. I gotta get you a thong.
Thonging it up, are you? You've also got a stone nose if you need insanity.
I would like to, but I have jewelry everywhere.
Aren't you only supposed to have one piece of jewelry?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I cheated last time.
Oh, well.
You are correct. For the cat eye.
You have jewelry here. I could dump the monster grease and take jewelry on Combini. Put it there.
You want to be responsible for the cat eye?
Well, we need it. I don't necessarily want to be responsible for it, but we do need it.
I mean, I like the luck on Instant Tooth because we're trying to crit.
Yeah.
I like the strength on Axeman.
Yeah.
So that leaves you with the jewelry of the...
Yeah, it's either on the tank, which means I could throw out the dormant cloak. I don't know. Having the head gear might be nice on the tank, though. No, you know what? I am gonna put the dormant cloak back. I'm gonna put the monster grease back on Company here. All right. So we are, by the way, preparing departing survivors here. So everybody gets +1 to their armor, by the way. So make sure you give every slot a +1. And then probably not going to use that. Everything here is going to stay the same. This should all be the same. 2 evasion, 1, 2. 1 evasion for here. And you've got a luck token because of your luck. You've got evasion because of your evasion here. Here you've got +1 evasion, luck, which you don't get anymore.
You got luck here.
Why? Oh, because of the sleeping virus too. There you go. Oops, that's evasion. Okay.
I already got it.
All right, and then you need your fist and tooth because you have the monster claw, so you get +1 accuracy, +1 strength, and don't forget you have savage too.
Yeah.
So there you go, +1 strength and savage. And savage is basically the same thing as your, you know, when you crit, right? You throw, not the same thing as the axe. When you crit, you get an extra card taken, right?
Yep.
We can't forget that because that's kind of a big deal. I don't think we're gonna have any problem with the Flower Knight. I'm a little bit worried about getting to him. First critical attack does an additional wound. This rule does not trigger on impervious hits. Okay, that's important to remember. Got a long way to go to build up to the proficiency in Fist and Tooth for your Chumbawamba. But you do have double dash, so you may during your act once per round you may spend both your activation and your dash to or you may spend your activation to move.
Yep. I can so I can actually move 3 times. I can move, I can activate to move, and then I can survival to move.
Yeah.
That's covering a lot of the board.
Yeah, you've also got a mix there. You can dash, and then, or you can surge as well. So you've got the option of using your dash, your surge, and your action, and you've got a lot of options there. And saving your dash for being attacked is also kind of nice too, you know, if you need to dash out of something.
I'm not insane yet though, so that means nothing to me right now.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good to depart then. So as we depart, we get +3. We can now go up to 7. And any others that you have. So I gain, this one's done. And over here, I think I gain nothing. Unless I want to take Acanthus instead of Monster Grease.
Stole all the Acanthus. If you want it, it's fine. I'm just saying I got it.
No, I'll stick with the Monster Grease, I think. The +1 evasion is pretty nice.
Acanthus and the armor plus the 3 from departing gets me up to the maximum, but I can't spend it yet, but I get it.
Yeah, I don't get maximum here, but I'm going to get some off the harp when I get there. I'm still a little bit shy of the max.
You're shy.
Yeah. but a little bit shy is okay, I guess. All right, I think we're ready to depart. And that will end the settlement phase there. Whoops, I'm just throwing stuff around here. Okay. Good. Next is the flower night. Well, everybody, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Oh, you know, it's like our worst fears have come to fruition. Or as Jim would say in SWATer, Star Wars The Old Republic, fruitation.
Yeah, that's exactly what I would say.
Inside joke for you guys to watch the SWATer series that we did. Yeah, I think our worst fears have come to fruition. We have lost all our resources. And we had a lot. But the good news is, now don't forget, the good news is we kind of were living life expecting that to happen. So we were burning our resources up as fast as we could, as much as we could, and not, sitting on a lot of storage. So even though we had quite a bit of storage, we were actually using it pretty well. And that's why we're armored up pretty well right now, because we actually decided it's better just to spend it, and even then, like, we bought all of the different locations,
Yeah.
Like we bought the leather worker and everything. I think we've except for we've bought everything we could as far as I know.
What's the stat buff we get because we went with the romance?
Whenever we
For having kids? Is that for survivors?
Romantic? Oh, whenever we gain a random fighting art, we draw 3 and keep 1.
Didn't we get like a stat buff for the departing survivors or something?
Yeah, everybody gets a luck buff. +1 luck.
Put that on there.
Huh?
I didn't click it.
Yeah, we gotta click it now.
Alright.
Click 1 luck. Oh, you got a +3.
That's for the departing survivors.
Yeah, just the departing survivors, the ones that get prey. So
That's why I was also happy to bring along monster. Well,
yeah, we're gonna just pop the flower knight in here. He's got the nasty. We're gonna delete that and clean it up here in a second, but just to see what we're rolling with. The Beast Qatar lands crits on 7s, and your Fisted Tooth lands on 6s. It's a little bit hard to hit him, but that may not be a bad thing, I guess. But yeah, that 7, 6s, those are pretty nice. And the daggers throwing 9s. Yeah, it's not bad. I think we're going to tear the Flower Knight up. Also, you lose your flower addiction. I deleted it.
Okay.
We're going to clean up the Showdown there. Okay. Any last words, Jim?
No, conviction is overrated. I prefer to go wishy-washy.
Yep. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. We will see you in the next episode as we take on the Flower Knight and prepare for another fight with the hand. Thanks for joining. See you in the next episode. Peace out.